right, guys, name is Tyler, aka Nanogenix, and today you're probably looking at me like, Nano, you put important in the title of this video. There had better be something actually important right here that we are discussing today. And to you, I say yes, there actually is. We are absolutely talking about some important stuff today, something that we haven't done in a long time, something that I actually looked into to try and figure out when the last time we did this was, and I couldn't find it. So shout out, I'm gonna give a shout out right now to my boy C-Rex. He actually just did one of these a few days ago, and it sort of inspired me to then go like, when was the last time I had a discussion with you guys? Just a nice little one-on-one where I just sit here and I look into your soul for the next 5, 10, 15 minutes. We talk about some stuff, right? And most importantly, we talk about content on this channel. The reason why you're subbed to the channel. Before I hop into that though, of course, what would a normal Nano video be without something else to kind of spice it up a little bit? And that is this right here. Yes, some summons on the Super Dragon Ball Heroes World Mission banner. These are pre-recorded. These are pre-recorded. Let me explain in just a second, but I want to say these are absolutely dumb. Like, these were fire summons that actually distracted me a little bit. And you're probably like, Nano, what do you mean it distracted you? Well, as you guys know, I film and I film on this camera, and I also film on this camera sometimes. I'm wrapping the video up, right? We're all done. I've got my audio going, I got my gameplay going, I got my face cam going, and I go and I click whoop, to end the recording. And I look up there and I'm starting to work, and I look up there and it says it's recording, and I'm like, wait, why does it say it's recording? I just ended the recording. So I stop it, I pop the memory card out, I throw it over into the PC, and I look, there's only one recording, and it's like the 30-second one of me just sitting there like working on my PC. And I was like, oh, I never clicked record on face cam for the entire time I was doing those summons and pouring my heart and soul out to you guys. So with that, we're now doing it this way, and honestly, it's probably better this way because yes, the summons were crazy enough that they were absolutely distracting me. So here we are. So I want to discuss a few things. Before I do that though, I'm not going to say this in a video. I've said this over on Twitter. I've said this, you know, occasionally randomly in videos, but not just right here, right now, that I feel like I have your full attention, and that is thank you. Seriously, thank you guys for all the support that you've shown me in every sort of place of the internet, on Twitter, on Instagram, on Twitch, and right here on this video. The fact that you would give me even a second of your time means more to me than I will ever be able to express to you in any form or fashion. Seriously. So thank you so much, whether you've been here for an hour, for a day, for a month, for a year, for all 3 years that I've been here, because I know there are several of you that have been here since the very beginning and are still here. I see you in the comment section. I see you in my mentions from time to time, and I absolutely appreciate every single one of you for giving me even a second of your time, whether you even subbed or not. Even if you just clicked on this video and you're not even subbed, thank you for being here. Like, it means seriously absolute world to me. And I know this is the most cliche thing that every single YouTuber says ever, but legitimately the Nano fam is one of the best communities on the internet. And I know this because I see how helpful you guys are between one another and how helpful you are with me. So I seriously appreciate every single one of you. So to hop into the actual content, I know some of you are probably like, what does this mean? Anytime a YouTuber says something about like their content and stuff like that, some stuff's about to go down. No. I feel like if you were even remotely worried as I'm seriously discussing this, that there are Dokkan summons right over here to the side of me, on one of these sides of me, then you're getting a little bit ahead of yourself. No, things aren't going to change, but they are at the same time. And the reason why is because I know for a fact, the reason why most of you gotten introduced to me is either via Dokkan, Legends, or some form of Dragon Ball. And I still want to keep that up. I'm still having an absolute ton of fun doing all these videos, whether it be the summons and hopping in and doing fun edits with the music and just seeing what we can get right between the two main games that we summon on. It's just fun, dude. Like, I still have way too much fun seeing if the meme of can Nano pull this first video, first summon, whatever it might be, can continue, and adding in funny music, funny edits, and everything else. I have way too much fun still doing all that to even remotely say that I'm going to change that. I have way too much fun building teams on Dokkan, but having a lot of fun still on Legends. I know the Legends content took a break last week. I'll talk about that in a second. Nothing crazy about Legends, more or less about my IRL life. But anyways, as far as all that goes that you've sort of come to expect from me, more of that. Absolutely more of that. And hopefully even turning that up even a notch, right? Not more uploads, but just the level of edits, the level of just what the content is there, right? So all that's going to stay the same, but you know, something that we've introduced a lot lately is kind of playing the older games, right? We played Dragon Ball Z Connect towards the end of the year for our 350,000 sub special. We played Infinite World, we played Tenkaichi 3, and I want to continue that. You guys have really been enjoying hopping into the older games with me, and it's been honestly a ton of fun. And Rhyme has even done another thing too, where he uses this app called Parsec that allows you to be able to play with someone else, obviously on a game that you never was able to have online, like Tenkaichi 3, Infinite World. Those never had online, right? They're just local sort of versus matches, but you're able to do it via an app called Parsec. So I kind of want to experiment with that too. So, you know, basically just trying to continue with the content that you guys seem to enjoy while trying to also step it up. Like instead of me just playing solo in Budokai Tenkaichi 3, playing against another content creator or something like that. If you even had an idea to maybe even bring a friend over, versus a friend, like IRL, and just kind of keep it OG and playing like on an actual PS2. But I'm going to play around with some ideas. Definitely going to be hopping into that. But then also, I know there's a lot of you that are here for the vlogs, so definitely stay tuned for that. There are vlogs coming up. I'm not someone that likes to just pick up the camera and film myself, film my day. You know what I mean? Well, I am, obviously right now, but I like there to be a bit of a purpose, right? Going and buying a Dragon Ball collection, going to the first ever Dragon Ball World Tour, going to the Dragon Ball Super Broly premiere in LA, stuff like that. There's always sort of a purpose behind the vlog. Now I do have one I think I have an idea for coming up that's going to be more or less me picking up the camera and filming my day, but I think you get what I'm saying here. I want there to be a sort of real purpose as to why did I pick up the camera and why did I sort of start filming myself to go and do this thing? Well, I want to be going and doing a thing essentially. So got some stuff coming up very soon. Hopefully probably at least 2 vlogs in July, another 2 in August, and then beyond that I'll kind of figure it out. But I do have some stuff planned out that I think is going to be a ton of fun. So stay tuned for that. So those of you that are here for the vlogs, that have found me via vlogs, there are some of those coming as well. And then for those that have found me via, of course, Dokkan and Legends, that are here also for more than that, or even the other stuff, I want to address that too. So I actually recorded a World War Z video with C-Reax. Again, big shout out to my boy C-Reax. First time I've ever been on his channel. I had a ton of fun doing it. And while it's not obviously going to be like a mainstay on the channel, it'll just be probably random videos here and there, I have a lot of you guys that maybe have dropped out of Dokkan, dropped out of Legends, maybe was never into it and just found me randomly, but would love to watch some other content happen. While I will say, come over to the twitch.tv/Nanogenix, you know what I mean? That's where your boy plays many other things besides, of course, just the Dokkan. While there is still Dokkan and Legends over there too, we also supplement that with other games as well. So if you ever want to be a part of other things more frequently than just the Dragon Ball content, that's where you're going to find it over there too. But I want to kind of experiment with some stuff too. It obviously, again, won't be a mainstay, so don't start freaking out like if on a Thursday I upload Crash Team Racing and then, of course, the day before I uploaded Legends and the next day I uploaded Dokkan. It's not like the content's really changing. It's just having fun with it, man. It's just, you know, the main driving force behind everything that I create and everything that I do here on this channel is that I want to have fun with it, because if I'm having fun with the content that I'm making, then you should too. But if I'm not having fun with the content that I'm making, then more than likely you watching the content, it's not going to be either genuine or it's not going to be that fun for either one of us. So there's really no point in putting out a video anyway. So the biggest driving force for me is if I'm having fun with it, then it's probably going to be a pretty decent video, at least in my opinion, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it too. So I do, for those of you that are here for the other stuff, I do kind of sort of want to offer that audience up some content to hopefully enjoy as well. So all I'm going to say is stay tuned for hopefully some different stuff here on the channel very soon. We'll be playing around with it. I'll see what the reception is from you guys. Again, as far as like the typical sort of YouTuber makes a video where they're like, we're changing completely 180. We're gonna now we went from being a Minecraft channel to now we're gonna absolutely 100% just do daily vlogs. No, no, that's not what's happening here. It's more of the same, hopefully stepping it up a little bit while also introducing maybe some new fun stuff too. Moving on to some other things as well. Legacy Goku 2, that sort of speed run / race against Rhyme. If you're not familiar with it, Rhyme and I hopped into Legacy Goku 2 playing at the exact same time, seeing who could beat the game first. It's done. It's over. We've talked about finishing up on Twitch. We haven't done that yet. If he decides he doesn't want to go through with it, I may play it on my own. I may just live stream the rest of it, because now I'm like 2 hours into a playthrough of it and I kind of just want to finish it. I played that game in like 15 years, was having a ton of fun with it doing it, but looking at analytics and just looking at sort of the engagement and stuff like that, it just didn't really seem like you guys were really into it via that way. So I might find a different way to finish it up and maybe do a supercut or something as a YouTube video, something like that. But I'll figure something out and we'll kind of go from there. But as of right now, that series is pretty much done for. So those of you that have been asking about it, that's what happened with it. Then moving into what happened last week with Legends. Basically, dude, my life was insane last week. It's always insane, but last week it was even more insane. I was just basically struggling to make sure there was a video live every single day on the channel. And in doing so, basically just had to work. I was single dadding it a few days. We didn't have a daycare to send Ryder to, and then Brianna was also working. I don't know if you've ever tried to work around a 1-year-old, but it's pretty much impossible. So I was pretty much just trying to get videos live while he was taking a nap, which isn't that long anyway. And then just basically trying to get then working on the next day and so forth. And so I was just never really ahead, and it sort of just finally caught up to me, which ended up ending another streak again yesterday. I'm kind of over the whole streak thing. Basically trying to do daily uploads. It's still going to be the goal, but if there's a day where I don't upload, there should be one the very next day anyway. And sometimes if I upload 3 or 4 times a day previously, I may look at that and go, dude, I've already filled someone's sub box up with so many videos. We'll take a day break tomorrow and we'll be back the day after that. That's kind of sort of my new philosophy with it. It's always been, if I release 10 videos the day before, there still needed to be a video up the next day. Kind of sort of have morphed that a little bit, kind of sort of going with the whole work life, you know, normal life balance. This sort of big thing, the big discussion lately, it was always, you know, grind 24/7. Like, yeah, here you got to be on the grind. And now it's kind of sort of been like, maybe that's not the healthiest thing, right? That's not maybe the healthiest thing for your mental and your physical stability. So maybe you should sort of try and balance that a little bit better. And so I'm trying to embrace that a little bit as well here on the channel. And then a couple of things. I have a huge announcement coming up hopefully in the next month. I don't want to spoil as to what it might be in case it doesn't end up happening, because then not only would I be disappointed, but then you know about it and you might be disappointed too. So just know there is hopefully going to be a huge announcement coming very, very soon from your boy Nano that I hope you guys will be absolutely all in on. Also, the sub goal, we're still trying to hit 500,000 for the end of 2019, so that's still absolutely a thing. We have a little over 6 months left, right at basically 6 months left until December 31st at midnight rolls around, and hopefully we have about a little over 60,000 subs to go. I think we can do it. I absolutely think we can do it. And then the last thing I wanted to talk about was basically just some merch. Some of you guys have asked for ways to represent the Nano fam that's not like this or the 2 other shirts that I have, something a little bit different, right? Because all these kind of sort of blend together, all these kind of sort of represent the same branding. And I'm working on something that will be a little bit different, that might sort of fit the ones of some of you that are wanting something a little bit different, that still want to represent the Nano fam in some form or fashion. Anyways, guys, there you go. Basically, I haven't really got to sit down and talk to you guys like that in a really long time, and I felt like it was maybe needed, even though, again, the ship that we're all on and the ship that we're selling here is still going in the exact same direction. We're just trying to maybe add on some more, you know, crew members, maybe, you know, gather some more even ships to kind of be within our fleet and just kind of sort of up the ante a little bit, you know what I mean? But outside of that, we're still selling in the same exact direction, still going towards the same goals. I don't know what all that analogy was about, but you know, it is what it is. I said it at the beginning, I'm gonna say it again here at the end. I appreciate every single one of you, seriously. Like I said, even if you've been subbed and you're not subbed anymore and for some reason you clicked on this video again, I appreciate it. Like, seriously, if there's someone out there that took even a second of their time to listen to you talk about anything, wouldn't you be grateful for it? I know I would. So guys, have a great day. Keep on keeping on. Nanogenix signing off. Best of luck on everything you guys are doing in life. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.